This week we're going to do things differently. Let's drop all the non-essentials and let's get real. I have something important that I want to talk about, and I don't want to have all the theatrics involved. For the last 2+ years at this point, I've been working on the bucket list item of getting six-pack abs, and I have completely failed. Now, as most of you already know, I have a bucket list I take very seriously. I have a deadline of May 25th, 2017 that I got tattooed on my butt. And I have this big journey that I've been publicly talking about. I have a blog, I make all of these videos that you're watching now so that everybody can follow along with this journey. But at this point, I haven't been entirely honest with people. I haven't talked about the bucket list item of six-pack abs that I've completely been failing at. So that's what I want to address today. It's been 2 years and 4 months since I first posted this blog post here. This is when I was starting my path to six-pack abs. And frankly, when you get rid of all the bull, I am no closer than when I first started. And it has not been from lack of trying exactly, so I wrote a whole list here of things that I've tried and things that I've done. I've done 164 CrossFit classes. I've done tried paleo, I've tried Whole30, I've done a mostly Soylent-based diet. I've done 2,484 steps. I've gone on 94 different runs. I've done countless sit-ups. I've done a ridiculous amount of burpees. I hate burpees. I've done modified V sit-ups. But all of this is not an accomplishment. All of this is just indicators of failure. I've done a lot of the things that have been required, but what I haven't done is maintain consistency. I've had momentum at times, but I've just completely lost it because of my own fault, my own lack of willpower here. To take this to the extreme, something that I actually did is I moved to Germany. I had two readers, Anne and Paul, who were just awesome people, total heroes in my mind, who invited me out. They said, hey, I'll come live with me for free. We'll train you. We'll get you the right diet. We'll help you on this item specifically on six-pack abs. So I went to Germany for 3 months, and I lived with this couple, and they were again, totally awesome. They hooked me up with this guy, Stefan. Stefan kicked my ass in the gym for 3 months straight. I stayed a very, very strict diet. Trust me, you live in Germany, it's very hard not to drink beer and eat sausage all the time, but I did it. And I got close. But then I came into the holidays and I was an idiot. And I lost all the momentum that I had. Anne and Paul and Stefan, but mostly Anne and Paul, they completely hooked me up. And I totally threw away that situation by not staying strict with my diet, although I kept up with the exercise, but with my diet going into the holidays after I left Germany. Now, I want to point out that my failures up to this point have not had anything to do with the people around me. I've had nothing but positive support, especially from Anne and Paul, from Stefan, from our friend Sam, from a lot of my friends around the Seattle area. They've been very, very supportive. And so all of my failures have not been because of other people. They've only been myself. I'm the only one here to blame. So this brings me to my current situations. I'm in day 33 of an ultra strict diet and exercise regimen. I barely left the house in about a month. All I've been doing is working out and having a very, very strict diet. And I've had great results. It's been, in the short term, it's 33 days, but I've been to this position before. I've had this kind of momentum before, but I've lost it. So at this point, I want to do something differently. I want to swallow my pride a little bit, if someone like me can do that, and ask all of you for some support. Now, what I mean by this is I'm not asking for money, and I'm not asking for Facebook likes or email addresses or anything like that. It's something a little bit different. It's if you see me posting online or if you see me in person, I'm walking down the street, just ask me how things are going. Ask me what's going well, how's the spec abs thing working or not working. That's it. Just I would really appreciate some positive peer pressure so that I keep the momentum that I have today so that I can eventually get to this goal a few months from now. So that's it. I thank you in advance. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions about the whole journey, I'd be more than happy to answer questions about it. Just ask them in the comments or just talk to me in person, and I'll be more than happy to be completely honest about all of my failure with this bucket list item so far. Thanks, everyone.